Nothing makes me more happy than seeing woke feminist movies die at the box office, which is exactly what is happening to this very, very controversial film that has come out just last weekend called Don't Worry Darling, which is now completely falling apart at the box office in the most glorious way imaginable. The second weekend drop of this film is absolutely horrible for what this movie is going to be bringing in as far as the box office numbers. This movie was made by Olivia Wilde, a woman who has said some very disgusting things recently about Jordan Peterson, basically saying that she based the villain of her film off of Jordan Peterson, saying that he is the king of incels and all these crazy things. She has said a lot of very weird things about this movie, Don't Worry Darling, and the feminist messages and everything else, and this is Olivia Wilde right here. So this is coming from an article that was written about her that completely destroyed her and ripped her apart, exposed her, all of that good stuff. Up until recently, I, like most of us, never gave a moment's notice about, or a moment's thought about Wilde's career. I obviously knew her name, but beyond that, she wasn't someone who mattered much to me. But do a quick Google search of Wilde and you will see what she is all about. So then you see pictures of her with these types of shirts on. The future is female ejaculation. Whatever that is supposed to mean. Feminist AF girlfriend queen. So these are the types of shirts that she wears around as she continues to virtue signal. She, of course, got into a huge tussle about her film, Don't Worry Darling, with the lead actress, Florence Pugh, as well as someone who's supposed to be involved, Shia LaBeouf. And all of that completely fell apart for her as well. So now, the box office for Don't Worry Darling, this new woke film that was supposed to be put up on some sort of pedestal as a feminist achievement for the decade, is completely dying the box office. Box office Don't Worry Darling and Avatar drop hard on Friday as Bullet Train tops 100 million. In holdover news at the Friday box office, Warner Brothers Discovery's Don't Worry Darling took a hit from its mixed word of mouth and mixed negative reviews, earning just 2.3 million, down 75% on Friday, 2 days ago. That points to a 7 million, 62% weekend gross and 33 million 10-day total. That's a harder drop than The Girl on the Train and A Simple Favor. And for the first time since pre-COVID times, there's competition for female-led targeted multiplex fare. So we're still talking about a 35 million R-rated original adult skewing erotic fantasy thriller, but at least in weekend 2, it isn't becoming the babysitter-worthy flick of the season. Yikes. Bad news, and it gets even worse for woke Hollywood, as another woke film that they just released this weekend has also completely dive-bombed at the box office. So Woke Bros delivers another weekend box office bust. You would think that Hollywood would start to catch on to the fact that people don't want their woke nonsense, but they don't. They continue to try to just force feed it to us. Hey, if they want to burn all that money in the box office, they can go right for it. They can go right for it. For those wondering how the box office could get any worse than September, which was the worst September in 25 years, I have an answer for you. How about the first weekend of October? The woketards at the Wrap assured us Bros, an R-rated homosexual romantic comedy released in 3,350 theaters, would, and I quote, kick off box office revival. How did that work out for them? Why would anyone think that? I confess I didn't expect Bros to die with a LOL $4.8 million opening, but how bubble do you have to be to predict a gay movie filled with all sorts of things? Activities, I guess you could say. Points disguised as dialogue would succeed at the box office. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And of course, that was what the whole marketing for that film was. It's going to be a gay rom-com. It's a huge deal, everyone. That's basically literally what the whole premise of the marketing was for that film. So I am not shocked by this, and I don't think any of us are, to see Hollywood continue to stumble, fall, and everything else. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.